Evan Beck has won this year's State Open of Virginia here at Independence by 1 shot over Mark Lawrence Jr. Now we send it down to the 18th green and our Sean Robertson for the closing ceremony. Sean?
Thank you very much, Lane. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a tremendous 3 days of golf here at the Independence Golf Club here at Midlothian as the State Open returns to Independence for the first time since 2013. Let's give everybody, the golfers, the staff, a round of applause for the great job they did this weekend. We're going to begin our trophy presentation with three-time State Open champion Robert Wren.
Thanks, Sean. As we know, this is a collaborative effort between the Middle Atlantic PGA and the Virginia State Golf Association, and gives me a great pleasure to introduce the two association presidents, Gary Beck, the president of the VSGA, and Josh Tremblay, the president of the Middle Atlantic PGA. Thanks to both of you for all the efforts that both associations put into this event. As far as the sponsors go, we have special thanks to Truist, Virginia Lottery, and several others for making the transition back to Richmond so smooth. It's just been a terrific event this year, and without their support, we really wouldn't be able to do this. I'd also like to thank, special thanks to Gift Breed and his staff. They have done a marvelous job out here at Independence. I think the players, all the players in the field would agree that the golf course this year was in spectacular condition. It couldn't be more fun for them to play. And, of course, Evan Beck, I think, might like it a little bit more than most anybody else in the field. But it was in terrific condition, and our thanks go out to Giff and his staff for hosting the event here. Also like to give a shout out to Drew Clements, the director of golf, and the Pro Shop staff. They've put in countless hours this week and weeks leading up to this event to get the golf course, the Pro Shop, the clubhouse, everything prepared for the event. And Dan Taylor, the golf course superintendent, I think everybody here would agree that Dan and his staff have just done an immaculate job presenting a first-rate golf course for the competition. And of course, we'd like to thank all the volunteers, including starters, scorers, rules officials. All these folks are donating their time to make this tournament come off without a hitch. As we know, there's tremendous orchestration between a variety of groups to make this the event that it is. So our thanks to all of them. Please give them a round of applause. Now, as far as the award presentation goes, I'd like to ask the two presidents of their respective associations and Dan O'Neill, regional president from Truist, to come forward and assist us with the presentation. Okay, Mark Lawrence, if you would come forward, please. Mark is, if we give him a big hand, he played his heart out this week. He was defending champion. This is the third time now that he's been a runner-up in this event. You played some great golf all week, and you know, Evan made the birdie at the final hole there, but you played great. Just couldn't seem to get the putts going in today. What were your thoughts about your round?
Overall, just kind of disappointing, honestly. I had a lot of good opportunities, and I didn't take advantage of them. So, you know, you learn from mistakes. It's disappointing because I felt like I should have done a lot better.
Well, we watched you on TV, of course, and you made a lot of really good par putts out there, but just didn't seem to have quite the pace or quite the line for the putts. Backing up here to the 18th hole, what were your thoughts when both of you guys were fighting it out down the stretch, and you're pretty similar locations there to hit your approach shot on 18?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I hit a good one in there, and then, you know, I thought I hit a really good putt. It just didn't want to go in, and, you know, Evan hit a great shot in there and had a short birdie putt, and I was figuring he was going to make it, so I needed to make mine. And once I missed mine, I figured it was over.
Well, on the really positive side of things, you've turned pro recently. You pick up the winner's check this week. That has to feel pretty good to you.
Yeah, that's nice. That'll be the first time I've ever experienced that, so that'll be nice.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great playing this week.
Thank you.
Evan Beck, now, if you would come forward, the 2021 State Open of Virginia champion with a score of 12 under par, Evan Beck.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, I hope you've been working out to pick that thing up. You picked it up before, though, so this is,
11 years.
I was going to say, it's been 11 years since you last picked it up.
Yep.
What were your thoughts? We saw you on the 18th fairway. You're ready to hit your shot, and you backed off. What was going through your mind at that point?
Wind was swirling a little bit. I was trying to crush a gap wedge, and I knew if I hit it hard when the wind was up, it would just suck back off the front. When I won in 2010, I did the same thing. I spun one off the front and got it up and down to win, but didn't want to do that because I needed to make birdie. I know Mark already hit a good shot. So, yeah, just waited for the wind to calm down a little bit and hit a good one.
You started out today with, 12 consecutive pars, and then all of a sudden, 13 and 14, you made a couple of good birdies, especially 14. That was a long putt.
Yeah, thank you. Just stayed really patient with it. Mark and I weren't making really any putts to start. He had maybe the best up and down I've ever seen on 13.
That was incredible.
Yeah, I thought he was making a 6 at best, and he pitched it up there to like 4 feet and made it. But yeah, just stayed patient with the putter and got a few to fall towards the end, and it was enough.
To me, the critical putt was on 17 because he's standing up there about 1.5 feet from the hole with an assured birdie, and you kind of hit that false front on your pitch shot, didn't release, and then you had the long uphill birdie putt.
Yeah, definitely needed that one to go, and that was probably a cup and a half out to the right and went right in the middle. So that was much needed.
Well, I think one of the coolest things is that there's somebody over your shoulder over here, your dad.
That's awesome. So he's been the president for almost 2 years now, and I wanted to win the state am when he was president. Couldn't get it done, but I'm glad we got this one done. It's pretty special.
Well, that's awesome. I know you guys are going to enjoy this victory together.
Thank you very much.
All right. You might want to put that one down because the champion is also going to receive a trophy that he's going to take home with him. And we're excited to announce that the trophy has been named after Virginia golf legend Vinnie Giles. Starting with this year's champion, the take-home trophy is going to be in Vinnie's name, and it's going to be called the Vinnie Giles Champions Trophy. And Vinnie, it's great to have you here in person to present this to Evan.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you.
Well, we want you to do that. You can just hand him that crystal, please.
Thank you.
Great clean family.
Thank you very much.
Well
Appreciate
done.
it. Thanks.
Thank you, Vinnie. One of the great champions in Virginia golf history. We're thrilled that you're here to do that. Thanks, everybody. This will be a wrap on the 2021 State Open of Virginia. Evan, congratulations. You played great. Go Deeks.
Thank you very much. Go Deeks. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2021 champion, Evan Beck.